Hello boxing fans, Chris here from CABoxing.co.uk. Yep, it's Friday, which can only mean one thing. It's time for the weekly news report. And this week we start with the big news that the rematch that everyone wants to see between Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin has been made for the 5th of May at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. You may remember their first meeting ended in a rather controversial draw, with many people believing that Alvarez had indeed won the fight. So the rematch should be a very good fight, because you've got Golovkin still looking to protect his unbelievable undefeated streak, as well as Alvarez be out to prove a point. I think both fighters will stay on the front foot for this one, because they'll both be looking for the knockout and not want to leave it in the hands of the judges. Of course, this news only broke this morning, so I will bring you more news on the rematch as we get it. But one thing's for sure, it's gonna definitely be a must watch. In other news, Joe Murray wants to follow in his brother's footsteps and win the British title. On Sunday night, Joe Murray takes on Lewis risking for the British title. This is one of Matchroom JD next 10 shows. It should be a really good fight, but both men have been talking it up in the build up, with Lewis saying that he's quite happy to go hunting for Joe for 12 rounds. But it's a bit like I said to you last week, I don't think he's going to need to. Both fighters like to be on the front foot landing shots. So it should be a good old-fashioned British title fight. There will be a fight night preview and review on my website. The link, as always, is in the description for you guys to check out. The preview will be going up on Saturday, and the review will be going up on Sunday night. In other news, after securing his place in the World Boxing Super Series final last weekend with a quite stunning performance over Chris Eubank Jr., George Grove fears a future domestic fight with his long-time rival James Seagal will be a difficult negotiation. As you may remember, the pair first met in 2011, with Groves winning the fight by just 1 point, and ever since then there has been talk of the rematch. With Seagal now losing his IBF World title, that rematch looks like it could happen, but Groves does fear that there could be a difficult negotiation. If it does happen, however, the big question will be, is it going to be repeat or revenge? Now, looking at their form recently, I would have to say it's looking like it could be repeat, as Groves under trainer Shane McGuigan looks to be in the form of his boxing life, and James Seagal in his past 3 fights, even before he lost his world title, has not looked at his best. But it's a fight that I think every boxing fan, particularly British ones, really want to see happen. But when and if it does, I will bring you all the latest news about it. David Hay this week has said that he's going to have to put in one of the performances of his career and not lose a single round against Tony Berry in their rematch. Now that seems like a big statement. To go 12 rounds without losing a single round is a difficult thing to do. Personally, I can't see him doing it. But the former two-weight world champion insists that's the only way that he believes that he can beat Berry. Of course, he's still aiming for the knockout, but I think he just really wants to send the message that the first time the only reason that Berry won the fight was because of his Achilles injury, despite the fact that, of course, he was behind on the cards at the time of the stoppage. In other news, it seems like everybody wants to fight Anthony Joshua at the moment, and promoter Eddie Hearn has come out and said that Joshua could make his US debut against American Gerard Miller in Brooklyn. This of course is all dependent on him coming through his world title unification fight with Jersey Parker on the 31st of March. Now I know Miller's been chasing this fight for a while, but to be honest, although it's likely to be in America, I don't think Miller's got the punch power or resistance to live with Joshua. Yes, he may have a size advantage, but that's just weight. He's not as tall as Joshua, and he certainly won't have a reach advantage. But if it happens, it should be a good fight. Staying with Anthony Joshua, WBC champion Deontay Wilder wants to fight Joshua in a unification fight. Now this fight has been on the cards for a while. In fact, at the end of last year, beginning of this year, promoter Eddie Hearn laid out his plans for Joshua for the next 12 months, and Wilder was indeed one of the opponents. Personally, I'd rather see AJ take on Wilder than AJ take on Miller. But I think this could be quite a difficult fight to make, as Wilder has already intimated that he wants the fight to take place in the US, and he wants a bigger portion of the fight purse. He will be ringside on the 31st of March for the Joshua Parker fight. He will also be ringside for Dillian White's fight against Lucius Brown. In other news, Martin Murray says that he's unfazed by Billy Joe Saunders' undefeated record. The pair meet in a couple of weeks at the O2 for Saunders' world title, and Murray says that if he doesn't beat Saunders, the 37-year-old is planning to call time on his career. Katie Taylor aims to unify the lightweight division when she takes on Victoria Barita on the 20th of April. The IBF champion is looking to, the WBA champion is looking to add the IBF title to her collection, and after that she says she wants to become the undisputed women's light heavyweight champion. And based on her performances in the ring so far, I can see no reason why she couldn't do it. I think this could possibly be the most difficult fight of her career, but I think it's a fight that she will most likely win on points. Irishman Andy Lee and former WBA middleweight champion called time on his career this week. He had an impressive career, of course, culminating in that world title victory. But he hasn't fought for a while, concentrating mainly on punditry work and doing a lot of corner work. He says that now is the right time to end his career. I wish him luck in whatever he decides to do in the future, and I thank you for what he's done for the sport of boxing. Jürgen Brenner has had to pull out of the semi-final of the World Boxing Super Series against Callum Smith on Saturday. However, a late replacement has been found. I really can't pronounce the guy's name, but I don't think the late replacement should bother Smith too much. He's already injured in Germany preparing for the fight, and of course whoever wins the semi-final will go on to the World Boxing Super Series final against George Groves. The biggest question about that fight is will George Groves be fully fit for the final after suffering a dislocated shoulder in his semi-final last weekend against Chris Eubank Jr. In other news, Olympian Natasha Jones says that she is nearly ready for a world title fight, and he's using her fight on Sunday on the Next Gen show as a skill sharpening exercise. Now, personally, I do think she's very close to a world title fight, but so far she hasn't really been in a fight yet. She hasn't really been up against someone who could really fight back. So we've yet to see what she can actually do when the pressure's on. But I really hope that she gets a shot at the world title, and maybe at some point in the future she will face her former amateur rival Katie Taylor in a title fight. Although at the moment the pair fight in two different weight divisions. Conor McGregor has ended speculation of a fight with Floyd Mayweather under MMA rules. This week he's criticised the boxing guy for pulling out of the negotiations. Personally, I think that's a smart move, as there was no way that Floyd Mayweather was going to beat McGregor under MMA rules. Right, I think that she was all caught up in the world of boxing. Don't forget that there are two big fight nights this weekend. Of course, you've got the World Boxing Super Series semi-final on Saturday night, as well as the Next Gen show on Sunday night. Like I said, I will be doing a preview and review of the Next Gen show. The preview will be up on Saturday, and the review will be up on Sunday night. thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, or check out my website or social media accounts. The links, as always, are in the description, and I will speak to you guys next week. Have a good one.